Hi, I'm Kat Williams of Prenatal Support, and today we're going to talk about the coordination of the muscles in your core that will allow you to have effective pushes to get your baby out of your pelvis. So you need to simultaneously engage your transverse and relax your pelvic floor. So if you imagine your uterus, um, it is this nice round uterus. And as you're moving through labor, your uterus is contracting, and that's what the sensation of contractions is caused by. And so as your labor progresses, a lot of the muscle fibers in your uterus begin to gather towards the top of your uterus called your fundus. And towards the end of labor, as your uterus is contracting, your uterus is pushing your baby down. So I like to imagine one of those little things that you put on your toothpaste tube at the end and you sort of roll that thing, I don't know what it's called, you roll it down the toothpaste tube and it pushes the toothpaste towards the opening. So that's your uterus in this analogy. Then, when it's time to actually push your baby out, when you are working very hard and pushing, that's sort of like your hand wrapping around your toothpaste tube and giving a squeeze. And so, in your belly, that is your transverse abdominis engaging and drawing in. If you have your toothpaste tube nice and firmly screwed on, then no toothpaste is going to come out. You can roll down as much as you want, you can squeeze as much as you want, but no toothpaste is coming out. Same thing with your pelvic floor. If your pelvic floor is active and tight, then it's going to be hard to get your baby out. So just like the toothpaste tube, you will have to uncap or relax your pelvic floor. So we're going to practice that coordination of contraction of the transverse abdominis and relaxation of the pelvic floor. I find it's easiest to find the sensation if we introduce first the activation and then the relaxation. So I have this little dance that I'll do where you draw the belly in and then drop the pelvic floor down. We're going to practice this 3 times, and then it's your homework to continue practicing on your own. So I'll face sideways so you can see what's happening in my body a little bit. You're going to start by taking an inhale, and you can let your belly expand as you do this. Then as you exhale, first draw your belly in, engage your abdominals, and then bulge, blossom, bloom, drop your pelvic floor down. And then you'll take an inhale and we'll do it all again. Exhale. Hug the baby in. You can keep blowing your air out. Think about blowing your baby down through your pelvic floor as it drops. One more time. Exhale. Keep your exhale going. Bulge, drop, blossom, bloom, open your pelvic floor down. And then you can relax. So it is your homework to practice that maybe 3 times in a row, 3 times per week. And I encourage you to practice that in positions that you might potentially push your baby out in. So that muscle memory really becomes nice and solidified before it's time to actually push your baby out.